what's going on? What's going on?
Stop till the music stops.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up?
Turd number 2.
Golden turd.
Yeah, I took a I got this is Friday the 13th, part 5, A New Beginning. Thank God we started over and had a new beginning.
I know, because it was really getting stale.
Yeah. See, what I did was I went and got the DVD for this at Walmart in a dollar bin, and I just got done
Did they pay you $1 to take it away?
I just got done taking a crap on it upstairs, and
there's going to be some angry talk back.
Put it on the fire pit, and burned it to hell.
There's a lot of people that love this one. There's whole things.
You know what, Ted? I liked 4. When I didn't like 4. I liked it better than this one. Oh, this was bad. There's some things in here that were good. But for the most part,
18,000 people get killed in this movie. There's a lot of TNA, and evidently there was a lot that got cut out, and I'm a little ticked about that. In this day and age, we should have that footage.
You know what was a little different about this one too was the kill scenes. I think it wasn't as, unless it was just me. There were a couple of gory scenes, but for the most part, there wasn't real big bloody gore.
Well, that's the new beginning.
You see the knife go in, but you don't see the blood. I mean,
it costs money.
I guess.
And this one was advertised as, I guess, everybody kind of knew going into this one that it wasn't Jason, but yet you got a big guy in overalls with a machete and a hockey mask. What the hell's the goddamn difference?
Yeah, he was in Michael Myers' clothes.
I mean, what's the difference? It wasn't Jason. It sure as hell looked like it.
But yeah, we're going to go into this movie, okay, because we know...
I'm going to be honest, until this podcast,
yeah,
I probably haven't watched the whole Friday the 13th series, all the way through since before my daughter was born.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
It's been a while. Too. So, even when we're doing this podcast, I don't even remember who the killer was. I know it's not Jason, but I don't remember who it is.
Okay, it's not Jason, but we're going to go into...
So, I might be surprised.
Yeah, the people who know it, diehards, they're going to know. But
yeah, we're going to be a couple of idiots this time. We don't even care.
Yeah, I don't care. We're going to talk through this movie and commentate oh my God, we don't know what's coming next.
I read up a little on it. I know a few tidbits here and there, but
I know them.
I don't remember who the hell's killing anybody.
Yeah, but we're going to go in as, oh my God, what? We're going to talk about it even... I might even talk about it like it's Jason, too.
Maybe it is
because
Jason.
Why not,
But anyways, it's some other dude playing Tommy Jarvis, because I think Corey Feldman was doing the Goonies.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they wanted him to be a little bit older and kind of a little... We'll get to that scene
But that's going to make this movie take place later than the movie when the movie came out. I think the movie came out in 85.
Yeah.
But I think it takes place in 89. So all the movies from here on are in the future. And there's no flying cars, there's nothing.
There's flying poop going all over the place.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, I was a little disappointed with their take of the future.
Yeah, well, and A New Beginning. I thought, oh my God, Jason's going to sit down with his mother and have a good lunch.
Well, I mean, maybe
talk about why he murdered her.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have, reformed a little bit.
Yeah,
But instead, it's just the same old.
Why did I have to look the way I looked?
Right, why did I have to be so lumpy in the head, neck, and back area?
And how the hell do I get from place to place in a matter of seconds? What the hell was that? Did you let one loose? Woo! Oh, good. I was thinking maybe that might happen today.
To this movie.
Is that not fitting?
And we're in a small damn room too. At least the door's open.
And hey, you guys, if you've watched us up to this point, a few minutes in,
stay the whole time.
No, I mean, don't. Most of you guys, I think, fans understand. We're having fun with this thing. I mean,
I hate it.
I'm not. We're ripping the hell out of it, but when it comes down to it, it's a slasher movie.
I'll tell you what. If it was a choice between watching this and Bridesmaids, okay, I'll watch this. All right. If it's between watching this and Sex and the City Part 2, I'll watch this.
And I understand that there's a group of people.
But I ain't gonna be happy.
there's a group of people out there who love the slasher stuff. So it can be.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them.
There is, and but
I see one of them right there.
There they are right now. Yeah, what the hell? What are you guys doing, man?
What's up, dude?
You know what? There's some good slasher movies out there. Why are you harping on this and putting it in your DVD player every week? Jiminy Christmas. Even what's that? Slumber Party Massacre was even better. Than
just
this.
The character of Jason, the hockey mask.
No,
itself
I
just
know.
transcends
Space and time.
And there you go.
Start your movie. Anyways,
cue it up. All right,
yeah,
Paramount. Look at that. The mountains.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, so
reminds me of the boobs we're going to see in this movie. The mountains.
Holy Moses! Talk about what's her name from the Swamp Thing.
Adrienne Barbeau?
There's like that.
Man, Adrienne Barbeau.
They're Adrienne
from
Barbeau.
The neck down. Oh my God.
Oh man! But what do we start the movie?
Fine.
Yes, she was.
From the neck down.
Yeah. And even this girl in the tight sweatshirt she had with no bra on.
No.
None of them wear bras.
They're so fine. I'd go down on their daddy. I mean, that's how fine some of these girls are. Is that fine enough for you?
But you know what? I had an issue with it.
Why?
Her toppers,
too big?
They looked. Well, no, they looked good in there. But the minute she took the shirt off and flapped on her back, looked like some deformed gelatin type.
Oh, they're floppy phone bags. You just go bam, bam.
I gotta see a football kicker coming up, run up, and kick it in. Boom!
Hey, you like the smaller ones. You can't motorboat those.
Okay, so how do we start the movie off? We got Tommy Jarvis.
We got Miles from the Goonies.
Yes, he's having evidently a dream.
I heard that this was filmed in his backyard.
Holy
ships. For real, because he was doing Goonies and he just didn't have time. So this is like his backyard of his house. Now look at this. He goes over to Jason's grave. Who buried the guy?
Well, first of all, I was going to say, Ted, first of all, this looks like fresh dirt, soft dirt over the top.
Oh, I know!
And secondly, it's ground level.
Yeah, and who put the nice little landscaping stones around the grave? And then it's the tombstone. It's just a plank of wood, and it looks like someone took some white out. Just wrote Jason
White out.
There's no born on whatever day, died on whatever day.
No.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And here come the two Hicks.
But why?
Let's dig him up, Merle.
But why it's ground level, I'll never know.
Oh God,
it's crazy.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, come on, let's dig him up. All right there. I mean,
we're gonna.
If I didn't have to do a podcast on this movie, I'd have shut it off right now. All right, this is already not my kind of.
Oh, Harry, we're getting up to these.
I realize,
What do you realize?
Well, that in movies people are just far more stupid than they are in real life, and in real life they're pretty darn.
Hey, we hit the top of the.
I mean,
scrape off the dirt, yo.
I mean, didn't they even think, hey, maybe this guy keeps rising from the dead and killing people? Maybe bury him a little bit further down.
Yeah, or not even bury him at all and actually burn him. Maybe
Look at this. Come on, Mario.
And when they get the lid open, and he's in there.
Couldn't they have picked a better day? It's raining.
Not exactly. No, this was their night off, and I don't know. Well, I mean, it's not real. It's a dream sequence. Corey Feldman. I mean,
we don't know that when we're watching this.
Well, no, I know exactly.
So
I'm looking at it going.
I know it is, but
I'm looking at it going. What the hell are they doing?
And now they're all like pussyfied. They're like, oh yeah,
and Michael. Oh, I'm so flustered. This movie's getting
Corey
flustered.
Feldman's just hiding in the woods watching.
Jason,
they buried him with the mask.
That's what I was going to say.
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
No, I was trying to get to that. I'm just so flustered with this whole thing.
And a machete.
Yes, and a machete.
And some other pointy thing?
And a knife pick? Yeah, I just picked. Ted, they buried him. They kept his overalls on, his hockey mask.
I thought his head got all chopped up into itty-bitty pieces.
Exactly. And they gave the little, machete. And the ice pick with him. But, like I said, it's a dream. He's having a dream, but we don't know this. Although, you know what? Even though it's a dream, I'll look at a nice clean...
Well, yeah, when you pull it out, nice and clean.
Cleans the blood right off.
Yeah, maybe you should have wore maybe not a bright yellow rain slicker.
Wear a yellow ribbon round there.
And why would he go there anyway?
Poncho on that cold, dark rain. And what?
I'm just questioning everything in this movie so far.
Oh, yeah. The leaves on here even.
And you're standing there.
How much nitrogen do you possibly think that plant is giving out?
I don't know.
Nothing, because it gives out oxygen.
That's true. So, look at this. Look at this.
But yeah.
He doesn't even look the same as he did in the last movie.
Of course. Well, Ted, isn't every movie it's a different man?
Look at him sitting there. No.
Every movie it's a different man.
No.
So that is different.
What you want?
Yo, I'm going to hit you over the head with my machete.
Oh, for God's sake.
But I was going to say this is all crazy and it's a dream sequence. But you know what? Technically...
Maybe Corey Feldman really did get killed. Who knows?
No, technically...
Oh, no, wait. This is supposed to be Corey Feldman. That's not Corey Feldman.
Technically, we'll talk about... I know, it's Corey Feldman.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's years later. This movie comes out in 1985, and it's not 1985.
And what's that guy... What's Tommy Jarvis supposed to be here about?
He's locked up in some car, like a station wagon.
But Corey Feldman was what, 12 years old, maybe?
Hang on, wait a second. That dude's looking at a skin mag. I want to see...
Okay, so Harry's supposed to be like 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, he's going
Unger Institute of Mental Health. So this is the state of Unger?
I guess
state of Unger?
I don't know.
I go
county, maybe?
I go the state of Unger.
Probably a county. Usually it's like, county. They go by county.
I don't live in
so
the
they're
state
taking
of
him
Unger.
somewhere. I guess, okay, so I guess we're supposed to presume Tommy Jarvis has been locked up in a nut house.
Oh, yeah, he's been dealing with this for a long time.
Friday the 13th.
A new beginning.
Doesn't even say part 5. See, they're trying to really make you think it's a new beginning, like we're starting over.
Ted, because, well, I think...
Kind of like Casino Royale.
I think that was their plan. They wanted to start over.
I bet you they wanted to make Tommy Jarvis the killer, man.
They wanted to start fresh.
Start fresh. A fresh start. I like to go in fresh!
Not knowing that, oh my God, we just pooped all over this dang thing.
It's really hard, guys, because I know you couldn't see it, but a 3-legged cat just walked in here and walked out.
Yeah, he's walking on the ground.
This dude's got a 3-legged cat.
I think they were trying to get have a new beginning here, for real. But it doesn't work out.
A new beginning. Well, they were just trying to make some money, because the last one made incredible bank.
Yeah.
So, it's back to the well.
Special appearance by Corey Feldman.
Man.
Very special appearance. Doing Goonies about 1,000
See, now that's a movie we should do a
podcast
on, man. The Goonies was a great movie.
Yeah. Goonies is on... That's one of the movies
and look
I
at that
watch
guy's sloth, man. That guy looks like Jason.
Ooh. Yeah.
And they don't put a mask on him. You got to look at that ugly mug for half the movie.
Well, I mean, he needs the Halloween mask. I mean, that's what makes him Jason.
I don't know. I mean, you think your peripheral vision would be shot.
Well, and you would think that, he wouldn't maintain the blood in his system, the flesh tones. I mean, he's not none of it makes sense.
None of these movies.
If anybody can explain to me in this movie not, okay, in the other movies where Jason technically isn't Jason Voorhees, but the movies where he is, explain to me why. Okay, Pinehurst, that's the resort, okay.
Youth
halfway.
Something, it's like a halfway house.
It's a halfway house for troubled teens and
out in the middle of the country.
Yeah, and he's been dealing with exactly again.
All right, so he's going to transition out to. Oh, I'm sorry, you were saying something. I interrupted.
What was I saying?
You wanted people to explain something to you.
Well, I'm going to say right here, you're going to die. Okay, and let's wait a second, Ted. Right, and he's driving along again. Okay, and he's going, "You guys going to die?"
Yeah, everyone in this movie dies. So, everyone we've seen already, except for like one person, dies.
And do you like the one dude that's troubled right there? What's his name?
That's troubled.
Is that what's his name?
I think Joey.
Joey,
the fat guy with the fro.
Yeah, who's eats the candy bar and he's got it all messed up on his face.
Yeah, he's all
messed up. What are you doing? Can I do the... Yeah, wait till we get to that part. That's
for God's sake.
But, for Jiminy Christmas time, man.
Here comes Billy. This guy's name is Billy, hopping in the car.
Yeah, this dude's half bald,
I know, but he's got a slick car and he does coke and he likes to look at skin mags.
He's like Sonny Bono. He gets a hot chick.
Pretty much, he looks like Sonny Bono from Troll. He was a swinger, too.
Yeah, this dude, he's got the big old black mustache, balding on top. And I like how he says, "Hey, baby," or whatever.
Right.
And she doesn't even look at him, say hello, hi, how you doing?
She's cute. I like him in this movie.
Yeah, she's okay.
She's not bad.
She's not bad. I'd slap that cheek.
I mean, if she was
give her some
on the board, you
fingerprint
wouldn't
mark.
kick her off. I mean,
get your fingerprints on her.
Yeah. Get your handprint on there.
That's the kind of police station I run.
Mm-hmm.
Getting some fingerprints. Bring out Sally.
That's right, sugar. Drop them.
We're doing your fingerprints. Bring out Sally.
So everyone's trying to get Tommy out of the car.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
And he won't. I think the guy says like 18 words the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't even talk. I mean,
no, he's... And
somehow he learned, like, Kung Fu.
we'll get to that. Yeah, that's... When I saw that, it was so... And, of course, it was like 30 pounds more on the guy. You can see the wig and the outfit because it wasn't really him doing the fighting.
With the Jarvis.
But, you can see... Yeah, whatever. Pam goes into...
I think there was a fog hat record in the collection over there.
What does it say? Help destroy family tradition.
Help destroy a family tradition.
Isn't it nice? I can't read the rest of it, but I was trying to, and I'm like going, what would be a nice thing to do?
Now look, show this scene right there. Look, if anybody's a fan of Anthrax, there's the little knot man right there from the Anthrax t-shirts.
Yeah. There you go.
It's the little guy with the stash.
Yeah.
Where's John Lennon?
He's got John Lennon back on the background. We're talking about the counselor, the head guy, who's
the doctor,
in charge.
Doctor.
Yeah, doctor.
Dr. Letter.
Yeah, because he's going to do a lot of...
Who took Coronado's cross away from young Indiana Jones and Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade. I was watching it, when I watched this, I was like, I know I've seen that guy somewhere. I've seen him before. Where? And it was Indiana Jones.
Cold, nice rain. Pam's got... Why is her hair like that, though?
I don't know, dude.
Why would you
I'm not as crazy about
Why would
that.
you put your whole hair up and then bring a few strands down in the front of your hair?
I don't know. I mean, that was the 80s. Man, chicks
and Tommy here, his hair's kind of whacked out, too. I know this is 85, but... Is it 85?
I don't think they've got, like really good barbers in the mental institution.
Do you like how she escorted him into the house, talks to the doctor here, and right here, she goes, okay, Tommy... Go off.
Yeah, go find your room.
You go way up there and go up the steps. It's the doorway on it.
Left, right. Then make two lefts, and it's the last door on the right.
She couldn't tell him where to go.
Way to make him feel welcome.
Yeah, the kid's not talking to her. He's troubled.
Yeah, he hasn't said a word yet.
Yeah, and she just tells him, "Go ahead."
I don't know about this place. That's not a very big file if he's been, incarcerated.
Well, it's small print.
I don't know.
Yeah, seems like he had
And that's the best picture of his mom and sister that he could find. And look, there's Gordon.
They had to get the Gordon fisherman.
What happened to Gordon?
I know. Ted, if I
say he was halfway to West.
If I would have done this movie, I would have the dog come.
What the hell? He's got a 6-inch blade.
They don't care to check him. Like I was saying.
Come on.
What the frick? What the? Sheesh, the
I'm flabbergasted.
That's for him to easily put under the mattress and later on, when Jason, which he never does, he does get him with it later on. But I don't know why. But
this is all the clothes he has.
Yeah, and look at that pinboard. Did you see all the little text still have paper?
Spider!
Here we go. Who's gonna pop up?
Oh, Dudley.
What's he talking about, this?
It's Dudley.
Studley.
They don't know who we're talking about.
Studley Dudley from Different Strokes.
Different Stroke. The world's all new to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for me. A man is born. He's a man of means.
I don't even know the words.
Then along come two. They got nothing but the genes.
They got
different strokes.
It takes
different.
Why are we even doing? Okay. Anyways, Dudley is why.
What the hell?
He kept that mask.
They let him keep those? I mean, when he got taken away by the cops and stuff, he was allowed to take these masks?
I guess
he's got like 18. He's got 2 pair of pants, and he's got 17 masks in the bag. And a 6-inch hunting knife.
And the one thing I was pissed off that he didn't have that one really cool...
Yeah, he didn't have the dick stick, and he didn't have that really cool puppet that was left over from Critters or something.
Do you like that he brings all these out? Yeah, and he's got like 1 pair of underwear.
There's Dudley jumps out. Man, I ain't scared of spiders. I ain't scared of nothing. And then he turns around with the fish face mask and he gets scared and craps himself.
Yeah, and he goes and grabs his mask and...
It's like, so you the new nut?
Tommy does say, don't touch it!
Yeah, that's his first line.
So irritated.
So you the new nut? Is that what they call us? Not me, man. I'm just here with my grandpa.
Yeah, Dudley. I'm from Disney shows.
Dudley got touched in different strokes.
Did he?
Yeah, he got touched. By the guy that ran the bicycle shop.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big episode.
I haven't watched it.
I mean, you ain't missing much from
you mean in the show?
Not in real life. Well, maybe. I don't know. Who
knows? You hear a lot of stories like that from.
His name's Reggie in the movie, but I know I'm just going to end up calling him Dudley.
Yeah.
Because that's what I grew up watching. Oh, God, here come the fuzz.
Well, this is an important
this is really important. Movie, I guess. Yeah, Dudley gets up. I got to go. There's action. There's like nothing going on.
I still like to know it. Hey, get over here, boy.
Get over here, grandson.
Get over here.
What I tell you, boy.
We making food for them later on.
Oh, God. So here comes the sheriff. Now,
I like doing my, black old man accent.
I start.
So there ain't nothing I.
For a while here, I'm thinking he might be the killer.
The sheriff?
Yeah, you never know.
It could be the camp counselor.
There's a lot
of
the deputy back there yawning. Did someone tell him to do that? Like the director? Just stand back there and yawn.
What is he there for?
The deputy?
The sheriff, yeah.
Because these two kids
are
on the neighbor's property.
And this is the big topper girl.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, she's got gigantic
I read that she
melons.
ended up trying to be a teacher and didn't get a lot of teaching jobs because of her role in this movie. Like, because all the kids could just go and watch this movie and see the teacher.
Yeah. Well,
which is the first thing I would have done. And I like when the sheriff's done, it's like, they was over on Ethel's property and, they was screwing their brains out.
Yeah, because the lady Ethel was. I like their characters in this. It's a bit Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Here they come, and boy, I don't.
No.
I could live without them.
Well, no, yeah. Well, I mean, Ted, you got to find some kind of interesting tidbits in these movies.
Well, first of all, these are the filthiest inbred people I've ever seen.
They are.
And this looks like, come on.
This looks like if Annie from the movie Annie.
Look at that lady's hair. It looks like she doesn't have a mirror and a hairbrush in the same room in her house.
It looks like if she didn't get the rich family and somebody let her out in the woods, this would be her.
These kids are living
You hear me?
Yeah, in hobbit holes, and they're cleaner than this lady.
She don't care. Her son's worse. Look at him.
My God, he's
never changed his shirt in a year, and he drips and.
I think Corky from Life Goes On would be smarter than this guy.
Did you just go there?
Is that wrong? I'm giving Corky from Life Goes On a compliment.
Yeah, he was a great actor. He got some Oscars.
I don't know.
Emmys.
But whatever.
For what? Charles in Charge?
It was.
What was
Life Goes On.
Life Goes On. Life goes on with the beat of just one drum. It's right for
Oh, God.
Oh, and, let's see. What girls are...
You better keep them off. Yeah, because they show up. The lady who owns that property where those kids are screwing their brains out with her dim
And what
son.
does she say?
Well, first she said, if they come on my property, I'm going to shoot them. I want this place shut down. And then when the sheriff tries to kind of escort her back to her son's motorcycle, she's like, don't touch me. I got a bomb on me. I'll blow us all up.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine if that was said today?
Can you? Oh, God, yeah. I've tried it, man. They looked at me funny at McDonald's the other day when I said, someday I'm going to toss a bomb in this place. Because they screwed up my order.
Did they?
Yeah. I said, one day I'm going to toss a bomb in this place. I had to hurry up and get out. I didn't want him to get my license plate.
We're missing some great stuff here, Ty.
Hey, we're missing Vic chopping wood.
Vic's chopping wood, and he's going to just keep chopping that log until we'll find out. But here comes Joey.
It's like summer, and he's wearing pants and a sweater and
Ted. It's 90 degrees today here, in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah,
hot as heck. I'm watching a dude walk down the street today, in a dress shirt, slacks. I'm like going, how do you do that?
You're wearing long sleeves, socks, pants.
Ted, it's 60 degrees down in this. We got air conditioning.
I keep saying, man, I'd do the podcast topless if I could, man.
Anyways, we got Joey coming up with this. I wanted so badly to figure out what kind of candy bar.
I think it's a Mr. Good bar.
You think? I don't
know. I know he's loaded. He's got a candy bar in every pocket.
Look at his mouth.
Look at it. He looks like he.
You feel sorry for him.
No, I don't.
He's got chocolate all over him, and it's just a roll.
Come on, guys. Let me help with the laundry.
And this is Ray Liotta's older brother.
Who? What?
Ray Liotta's older brother.
Ray Liotta, it is?
Yeah.
In real life? Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had an older brother.
You can see it kind of.
Oh!
He goes, I can help with the laundry. They never let me help. And I want to help with the laundry. Yeah. Can I?
Pam never puts me on it for some reason.
And he's got that chocolate. But he picks up the white linen, and the girls are just so pissed. And they're kind of
chocolate all over.
They're kind of calling him an a-hole and everything.
Well, yeah, he totally is.
You know,
that's the way you feel about it.
Yeah, I'm going to take my candy bars over to Vic.
Yeah, let's go over to the angry-looking guy with
I like the punker chick. I like later when she's... Violet, later on when she's doing... Doing
a robot dance?
Yeah, so... well, maybe we'll break out in a robotic dance later on.
I'm down. You know what, Vic? I really like it here. This is a nice place.
Oh, yeah,
I really like it. I've been lots of different places, and I really like it here.
I can give you... You want a candy bar? We can be best friends forever. We can be best friends forever.
We'll be best friends here. I can help you chop the wood. Here, give me the axe. I'll help you chop the wood.
First of all, this kid's got it made. He just gets to walk around and do whatever.
He thinks he's slick, man, with his hairy chest and his gold cross necklace. And
I'm telling you,
he thinks he's getting tang, man.
It's John Travolta's older brother.
Oh, it's John Travolta's older brother. I'll be damned.
Yo, man. It's like really weird. You want some of my chocolate pie?
I'll give you half, but I gotta keep the other half.
Yeah, you know.
I gotta save half. He's got 3 more. He's loaded. He's got 3 candy bars in his pockets.
I love how he takes it, though. And he put...
Well,
first of all, do you like Vic's... I don't even know what you call it.
He's got that leather strap on her like freaking Beastmaster.
Yeah, like on his bicep.
Yeah, he's like out of Masters of the Universe.
So Joey puts the candy bar down on the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
And Vic cuts it in half.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, I'm not going to help you cut the wood. And he turns around to walk away, and Vic does the only rational thing
I'm pissed off
that you can do. Drives that axe right into Joey's head. Not just once, but about 85 times.
And do you like the close-up?
Hey, look, it's like Naked Gun. That's how the Naked Gun movie starts. Frank Draven's coming.
I wish. Oh, that's what we got to do. We got to do a Naked Gun movie.
Oh.
Holy Moses.
Oh, I'd love to do one.
And it looks like the same vehicle from the Wessex County. They just took Wessex off there from the last movie.
I wonder how Gordon's doing there now.
No.
But I told you.
Okay, a lot happened really quick there. Okay, when he put the axe through the back of Joey, all their faces like immediately went to the windows, like boom, 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 like scene, and they didn't really show nothing. That's what I was talking about, like gore-wise.
No,
they just show him like whacking. Now they just showed like the body covered with bloody.
The way we could look at it right now, Vic is obviously the killer in this movie because he's already struck once.
Could be.
Oh, yeah.
The cops do got him.
I don't know how he's going to get out of jail all those times.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is the sheriff's here.
He's asking about him, and he's saying, he's an orphan. His mom died in childbirth. No one knows where his dad is. No family. Bounced around, blah, blah, blah.
They're not really...
Paramedics are coming in. And these guys they care. They care a lot.
And I think people in Lou Ferrigno...
Look what he does! The guy lifts up... Oh, he chopped his arm off. They just laid the arm on his back.
The one paramedic is Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno's kind of like, ugh, oh, he can't...
Do you like this dude, how he did uncover it, and he goes, what? He's like...
pussies.
Yeah, I mean, what a
who's uncovering it in front of these kids?
Exactly. Well, a jerk-off.
Yeah, a jerk-off. And the other guy, he's horrified.
See? Look at Lou Ferrigno in the face.
Yeah, he's about to turn green.
I'm going to turn green. Huh, feel mad.
He's like, come on, Roy, get your hands dirty.
Yeah, and he's... I don't know why he's so... emotional about it. He seems really like something.
Well, maybe if you had to work with that jackass all day.
Probably.
Oh,
hey Ted.
Right.
Anyways.
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go.
Here's Lenny and Squiggy.
Well, I thought this was the dude from the last movie.
This is either Lenny and Squiggy or these guys are on their way to an S&M bar.
Watching the Stag films.
The Teddy.
Yeah.
That's not Teddy. He said, fix the car, man. Fix the car.
Yeah, man.
Man, these bitches aren't going to wait all night.
Yeah, there are a couple of 80s greasers.
Look at this. I don't know if they were going... I don't know. I think they're going to the S&M club.
Right now he's going Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Hey.
Look, he's got the hat on.
What's up, Chachi?
He's wearing like that Rob Halford hat.
He's like, you don't know what's going on with me, man. And he's just like... Come on, man, start the engine.
You better fix the car, you motherfucker. You better fix the car, you motherfucker.
Dude, I'm going to go urinate in the woods.
It's not even my car, you jackass.
Do you like
he has to go take a crap. He's going to go crap in the woods. And I'm going to tell you what, as someone who's done that before, it's the worst thing in the world.
Oh, no.
Like when I used to go like mountain biking a lot when I used to be in shape before I got married and had kids and all that. And you'd be out in the woods.
Shape.
Well, round is a shape.
He came out of his bit. No, I'm joking.
I've always been a little husky. Yeah. I think like between 14 and 19, I was thin, but
no, you could lift 200 pounds over your head easily.
Oh, you know, and put it back down again.
Remember Seinfeld?
Oh yeah,
when they were trying to get George the date, and she was like really pushing him, saying, "Oh, she's asking how is he?" He's like, "He's short, but he's stout, but he can lift 200 pounds over his head easily." And she's like, "Oh,
he's husky." I like the word husky.
Husky, yeah. He's a big bear.
That's what they used to call the pants in my size when I was a little kid. Husky. They didn't have lard ass section. It was husky.
Well, what's your nickname? I call you Rainbow Care Bear.
There you go, Rainbow Care Bear. I don't know why. But I was getting back to crapping in the woods.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and you notice a little rabbit hopped by, that nice soft thing to.
Oh, and you're like Jason Voorhees all of a sudden appears.
How do you know that's Jason Voorhees? It's a guy with a flare trying to offer some help here. And he's just like, "Yeah, you going to help me? Well, come on."
This is a new beginning.
Oh, what was a new beginning?
And it's Friday the 13th. Why wouldn't it be Jason?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you can't even... Oh, that's a fake head.
That's something Jason would do. But the hand is very...
looks like a Halloween mask. One of the ones that came with the capes in the box.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like one of those masks. This guy is... Yeah,
he took his dump, evidently.
Taking a dump in the woods sucks.
Yeah,
right, you got to use leaves. It's gross. Your hands are going to smell like... His hands right now smell like feces. All right, and he's going to touch the steering wheel.
We'll get back to that in a second.
And his friend is laying face first on the carburetor.
It looks like he's working on it still.
If you say so, I don't see him moving.
Well, he don't know. He wasn't paying attention.
You better fix the different car. You're an a-hole.
Yeah, you're yeah, you did it, man.
Then it finally starts up, and I don't know. The guy's probably going to die some horrific.
I don't know what he's doing there. He's like...
I don't know, man. He's bouncing up and down on the seat like he's got a dildo sitting... Slit the throat.
And do you see what I'm talking about?
The blood's not pouring out, but
no,
if you die in a car, you want to die where your head hits the horn.
Oh, yeah. So, good thing with the killer, Jason Voorhees, whoever, decided. But do you see how, when they did slice it, the panned up real quick? Yeah. So they did. So, for some reason...
When you do see it, it's not like blood's pouring out. It already looks coagulated.
For some reason, this movie, I don't know... If they decided a new beginning, we're going to not be as bloody or gory, but for some reason they didn't.
You're right.
I noticed that throughout this movie. There were a couple scenes, but
not like the last one.
Remember the screwdriver and the skull and come on,
classic.
But getting back to taking a dump in the woods,
yeah, because that's more fun than this.
I would say
flies going around. Yeah, wait, hold on.
But I wouldn't even.
Tommy jumps up from a nightmare. And he's got all these pills in his drawer. They're not even monitoring how much medication he could take.
And he's getting. We'll get past that real quick.
And he's ripped.
He's ripped. He does lots of calisthenics. He had workout videos soon after.
Man, he's did a lot of sweating to the oldies.
I feel like I'm doing a Minute Massacre.
Dudley with the
check out our other channel a little bit later too. Minute Massacre. Put all this in 1 minute.
But anyway, channel with one video on it.
It'll eventually get. But anyways, yeah. You see, he gets glimpses if you don't take his medicine. I guess of Jason Voorhees.
I guess.
But I see. Yeah, he runs to his desk. He opens up the pills. First off, they go flying for him to get that one. So nowadays you can't do that. You need to get all your medications. They track every pill.
Right.
So this dude's losing them down the floorboards, behind the
dresser.
I mean, come on. And this is
where that Popeye cookie jar up there.
Oh, your dad probably has that.
He might. My dad loves Popeye. I'm sorry, you were talking about shitting in the woods.
Oh, I would never wipe my butt with leaves.
What would you use?
If there was something on it, I'd just pull my pants up and leave it.
And leave that moon pie in between your butt cheeks?
Until I got home, and then I'd clean very thoroughly.
Well, I'm telling you what, when you go on a bike ride, you sit on that bike.
Oh, well, no.
With that thing going right up your crack? Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay, no, that, okay.
The rule is you use leaves that are up on trees.
I gotta
Don't
say,
use leaves on the ground because that's where poison ivy grows.
Yeah.
Big problem.
Oh, I hear you. Ooh. Poison ivy up the a-hole is not very well.
Oh, yeah, and then, you go to a doctor and they want to know how you got it there. You get it all over your bag and your cob and your ass. And...
How you get that up your butt?
Yeah, really.
This Violet here, I love the Walkman type thing with the. I remember. It's just this is memories and flashbacks with the foam ear padding little headphones.
It was the same phone they used to put on Mr. Microphone. Remember that toy? They used to, Mr. Microphone.
You gotta love it. But anyways, they're all sitting here. It's breakfast time, and
that's right. They set places for Joey and Vic,
and they're like. Somebody said something about should we even set the places or something? They say something about it, but
I think they should just eat off the floor like animals.
Again, they got a big pitcher of orange juice.
Always in these movies, the big pitchers of orange juice.
But they probably still do that, though. I mean, I remember my mom used to do that too. You'd get the concentrate out of the freezer and you pour it in, and then you pour like 2 cans of water, I think, equal to that. So you would make kind of a pitcher. Although you got a pitcher of milk there too. What do you pouring that out of a jug into a pitcher?
It's from concentrate.
Yeah, you
added some water to it.
Maybe it's from the big topper lady.
Could be. Yeah, shoot me from her memories.
We're gonna do a whole podcast on just toppers
on boobs. We could call it tit chat. Instead of chit chat, we'll call it tit chat.
Topper chopper.
Oh, they asked him to go get what's the guy's name? I can't remember the guy's name. This is the guy that likes to screw his brains out with his girl. And he's got one of Tommy's masks. He shows up and, I'm a wolfman.
Yeah.
Look at him trying to be the alpha male here.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up? You okay, man? You okay?
But Tommy.
Oh, yeah. Body slam. And look at that, man. He is
he's
relentless. I mean, I think I just saw teeth fly up.
Oh, he doesn't take no crap, man.
Right. Now, I don't think this guy's going to fool around with Tommy anymore after this movie. And he doesn't even have a bruise on his face, though.
And I was a little...
Sharpen that hatchet.
I was a little disappointed in how they use Tommy Jarvis in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
If you're giving him all this anger and angst and, he can really fight and everything else, and to end the movie the way they do and to not incorporate him into Jason Voorhees or anything.
Well, we'll see how this character carries over into the next movie, because I don't really remember that one either.
Okay, but you understand what I'm saying? Why would you waste that? If you're going to A New Beginning or not, bring Jason back somehow, have Tommy be the one that's going to destroy him again.
It looks like he basically could with his bare hands.
Although I know that they were going a different direction at the end of this movie.
True. It does look like he spent a lot of time in Fight Club.
Yes.
And the first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
So we're back at the...
What's her name? Her name's Ethel.
Yeah, the hillbillies and,
Yeah, she's making her
stew. And some wandering guy with a ripped up T-shirt.
Looking for a meal.
Maybe the killer.
I think he's the killer, because he's going to be spying on people. Look at him. Look at those beady eyes.
He goes, I'd just like to get a meal or something.
Do some work, earn a meal. Who comes to your house and asks that? Get off my property. Did you see the no soliciting sign on my door? Get out of here.
Yeah. First of all, who's going to
I put that on there for the little Jehovah's Witness ladies that come around.
This is in a deep woods. I got that on my door, the no soliciting thing, and they throw it on the front chair.
Oh, I'd burn it.
But, she tells him, you can go clean up all that chicken poop.
Yeah, in the coop.
In the back. And then you come talk to me. And he goes, okay, all right, ma'am. And she's like, oh, okay.
Oh, God, what's going on here? The Lenny and Squiggy.
Yeah, the two that got, killed.
And it's the same two guys. He doesn't look as upset this time.
No, Lou Ferrigno's sitting there going, probably because he's got stuff on his mind. But anyways,
right.
They're what was I going to say?
That deputy over there has got the easiest job in the world. He's just always in the background, just leaning on the car.
I've seen him in other stuff too. I've seen both of them in other stuff. But anyways, I've seen him and stuff and them and stuff. All kinds of other stuff.
But now I want you to go out there and I want you to find any little piece of evidence that you can
stuff.
Oh, man.
That was a great movie.
That took me forever to get off that stuff.
compared to this,
oh God, here comes Billy.
Here comes Billy rolling. Yeah, he's just.
Yeah, that's how I do. Put that in there. How he spins out, because that's what I do every time I go into Steak and Shake. I love to go into Steak and Shake parking lot and just do a donut and hit on the waitresses.
Look at him. Come on, girl.
Come on, Lana. Let's go. We're going to party, man. I just emptied my last bedpan and got my paycheck, and I blew it all on Coke.
Yeah, I got my black comb. I did my comb over.
Yeah.
Woo, I'm ready to go.
Combed my stash. Now, come on, girl.
Yeah, this is your typical.
The Blue Oyster Cult's playing. Let's go.
When he gets, he looks like the guy in the midlife crisis thing, with the car. Although this is the 80s, and this guy's probably 29.
This guy gets more tail than a toilet seat. Look at him. Look at this girl. She ain't bad looking, and she's all over him, man. Of course, she's got to get her high on Coke.
This girl's got, not too bad.
Not too bad what?
Well, no.
She's not so bad.
We'll get to that. But,
I mean,
man, there's so much stuff I want to talk about here, and it's just either one. If I say one thing, it blows the what's going on in this movie, because we're trying to play it off as we don't know who the killer is.
Wait, my favorite part.
But
put this on there. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Oh man, they're huge.
She's getting ready, and she goes into the bathroom, and she's
got that pearl necklace.
And doesn't she say? What does she say though? She goes like, "I'm so hot" or something like that.
Girl, you are so hot.
Yeah, you so hot, girl. And she
That's why
plops open her thing, and her boobs jump out.
Meanwhile,
Billy's in the car doing.
He's got those little plastic cup holders for the cans.
Yes, with a beer.
He's got his
Budweiser.
Yeah, he's got his little vial of Coke. He's going to do a line.
Yeah, well, with the special case with the little mirror.
Yeah, he's got a Coke case.
Yeah, and
oh man,
the thing that
I used to love the 80s, man, when you could do a little bit of Coke.
Yeah, Ted, you were high every weekend, man.
Mm.
I had to pick Ted off of the ground from so many clubs, man. People were throwing up on him.
Oh, man.
And he was just in the corner. He's going, "I don't give a crap."
I mean, it looked like someone took a powdered donut and just smashed it all over my face.
I mean, I had to drag you to, I don't know how many rehabilitation centers,
I know,
man.
It took a while for it to stick.
But eventually it did.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's, okay, this is what I wanted to get to. While all this is going on, Billy and what's her name, Lana?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get killed, but we'll talk about that in a second.
They introduce a character and 3 minutes later they have to kill them.
Okay, whether it's Jason Voorhees or anybody else killing, why is he, first of all, how is he everywhere in a matter of seconds? He's everywhere, okay?
Right.
I mean, this is what gets me in all of these movies, technically. Even though, first of all, what's a cat doing in a restaurant?
That's filthy. That's got to be a code violation. Right?
Yeah, I would say
gotta
so.
Be.
Cat lives in the back by the food cooler. I mean,
it's like, oh, well, we're out of raisins.
Yeah, so she's coming out of her diner, which is also, I think, part gas station, stuff like that. Sort of like Sheetz. We got these Sheetz restaurants around us now with gas station and burgers. I don't know who's going in there to buy a burger.
I've never been in one, but if they're good, I'll go.
Oh, man. A gas station?
Well, gas station sushi's not too bad.
What?
Gas station sushi?
Oh, my Lord.
You never had that? It's not bad.
Anyways, are you serious?
You get a Polar Pop, 69 cents. It's like 350 ounces. Stays cold all day.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, man, yeah.
Okay, well, she's leaving the diner and she's
Harp on tap. Who's got Harp on tap?
I have no idea.
That's like British Stout. But it's like Guinness. We've got it on tap.
I'm ready, Billy.
Here?
I'm so scared.
If it said Schlitz, I'd believe it. But
I like those. I like that car. That's
yeah, especially the Bondo job on the other side. And it looks like he took a roller to it instead of like, a real paint job.
You like those old cars where you can...
I used a paintbrush and a roller.
Yeah. I rolled the paint on here.
Oh, God. So she gets in the car and Billy's not in there because he done got killed. Got an axe to the head.
Well, yeah, you'll find out in a second when she looks over.
Well, yeah, but that's what happened, though. And you do see the axe hit the head, but again, it's not gory at all.
No. She sees all the coke down on the ground.
Oh, you're going to lose a lot of money this way, baby.
I told you about this before.
Yummy.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, and it
you
is, man.
goddamn mother effer.
It does. It tastes like powdered sugar.
I think they did use... Oh, there he is.
But you know what? Then I come to find that's what I was snorting all those years. People were just giving me powdered sugar.
I know, and I'm taking you to a...
I know, and I wasn't even hooked on it.
You were hooked on powdered sugar.
I mean...
That's why you ended up asking me for my homemade frosting every weekend. And I'm like going, what the heck's going on?
Oh, and by the way, this chick got hit in the stomach with an axe.
And they didn't show it until here. They show it. That's about as gory as it gets, like the after effect.
It's kind of nice when it just stays in, like it doesn't fall out, it just stays right in.
And this is what upsets me about, first of all these movies, but in here too, the killer has multiple weapons.
Yeah.
You know, the ice pick, the machete, the axe, whether it be a hammer, a claw, a fork. I mean, you name it.
Pointed stick.
Yeah, but...
Oh, there he is!
Like, he can be in a...
He's here! Tommy's awake and he's right outside!
And this is where you get a clue. His vision of Jason has got the shirt, the old hockey mask, and the slacks, and So...
He disappeared.
We're going to come to find out that this killer doesn't look like that.
No.
So, it's not...
But it doesn't really matter. It's a guy in a hockey mask. Might as well just call it Jason.
Yeah.
I mean, what difference would it have made if it was Jason or somebody else?
Like they flash back to the sheriff's office, which looks like just a little...
it looks like it's the back room of someplace.
Or one of those little...
Our little studio here is bigger than the police station.
You know the construction sites where they have the little buildings?
Yeah.
It's like that,
That's probably all it is.
And he's like...
And he's smoking a cigar.
And he goes, I know who it is.
Oh, yeah, because the mayor is complaining because all these people are dying.
Jason Voorhees.
Now, see, that's why I think it's probably the sheriff. He's putting the idea. It's Jason Voorhees.
I think it's the mayor. That's why he's so flustered and hollering at him.
He's got like his bottom teeth. Two of them stick way up. One of them's down lower. Go to orthodontist. Don't you got a dental plan? Disgusting.
The actors didn't back then.
I guess it was tough. Look at him sucking on that big fat cigar. I'm telling you, it's Jason Voorhees.
What do you want me to do?
Jason Voorhees is dead.
And the mayor
You see the body? He says they cremated him.
Yeah, the ashtray.
When did that happen?
He goes, this is Jason Voorhees, and he dumps the ashtray and all this ash.
Look at the guy, like, you don't care. I'd be like, oh, gross.
The deputy's just sitting there.
Can I ask you a question? I mean, because I know people out there still smoking. It's kind of stupid. Where do you even buy ashtrays? I don't see them at Walmart and Target and stuff like that. Where do you buy them?
Do they sell that Smokes R Us?
Well, I don't know. I guess that's where you got to go. Smokes R Us or someplace.
Man.
Guess you got to go. Man!
No, man! Now that's what I'm talking about. Right there, she looks very, very sexy and cool.
That's
that big black shirt.
Yep. How was she even with him after he just got a whooping? Like earlier that day.
I know he's got no marks on him or nothing.
No marks.
He looks good. He looks fine.
I'd be embarrassed.
But see, man, those things are just... Man, you could ski off of those things, Ted.
I know, man. You could feed a nation off those things.
But what were we talking about?
Don't matter.
Sheriff. Yeah, and the ashes and the deputy just sitting there.
Yeah.
But
so they're going to run out in the woods and screw.
And the whole time in this movie, because I thought it was a Jason Voorhees movie, I thought Jason was really the... I thought that... I'm like going, where's the lake?
There's no Crystal Lake? What lake is this? Because there is a lake in here somewhere.
There's not a lake in here. There's a little stream where he goes...
Well, the stream probably, is a tributary off the lake.
But they don't say at all. The only sign you get of where they're technically at is Unger Mental Institute. But they're driving from somewhere else, so who knows. This is not Camp Crystal Lake or nothing like that.
Where is this guy getting marijuana out in the middle of the woods? Only when they're growing it.
Are you kidding me? You think they're not stocked up on this stuff?
It's like a New York joint, man. It looks like a toothpick.
Yeah, it's a New York state of mind.
Yeah, smoke this joint and get screwy.
Yeah.
Someone's watching them.
I need to be at peak performance. Damn. There's no way I'm doing anything when I'm getting ready to do it.
No, man.
But anyways,
you can still perform. This guy's like 16, 17. He's good to go.
So yeah, they're getting ready. She pulls it off.
Oh.
And there's a guy back there.
Who's watching? I told you it's probably that drifter. It's always the drifter. Oh, God.
She falls back, and those things nearly put a hole in the ground.
Man.
On both sides of her.
See, he's going to come over there. He's probably got a spear or something, and he's going to kill him.
You think so? The Drifter?
It's always the Drifter. But I'm surprised they're giving it away so soon.
I think you're right. I think he is the killer.
Oh,
no, he isn't the killer.
Someone killed the killer.
And do you like how the knife was like a Halloween store knife where it goes in? You know,
it happened so fast you can't tell.
But there's no blood or nothing. Well, anyways, and the couples...
Just be quiet. I'm watching these boobs.
I know. Those are some big...
Nicest boobs in the whole series. Well, no, I take it back. There's better ones.
Yeah. See, this is what... Ugh.
That's nice, man.
I can't stand those. But anyways...
What can't you stand, man? They're nice.
The look of them.
I mean the look of them.
I need a European type...
Look at that. That's nice right there. You could draw a painting.
With a rate... Okay, we're getting this. Okay, I get better.
Look at this. How nice is this? Have you ever laid out naked in the woods?
No, I'd like to.
Look how relaxing that looks.
The guy jumped up. The kid jumped up and said, "I'm going to go wash."
Wash.
What is he going to wash up? His penis in the tributary?
He wants to wash the smell of the schmegma off his. God.
The schmegma.
And he's going to go wash it in that filthy creek water.
Yeah, he's going to get leeches up there.
Oh, what's happening here? Someone's trimming the hedge.
See, they don't show this either. If it was another Halloween movie, they would,
Yeah, you're right, dude.
They would have shown that.
I didn't really think about it that way.
It's a new beginning, but see, he just washed himself all up in that disgusting, icky water.
God, cuddle with the bitch after.
Yeah, I gotta go.
She was nice enough to let you slice her.
Thank God I got cleaned up and threw some dirty water on my back and my chest.
Threw some dirty water on my cob and bag and back, and now I'm gonna whack these leaves, and I'm a man.
Man, I'm having so much fun.
Didn't he have blue jeans on before? I don't remember.
Blue jean, baby. I like that.
Look at it. Yeah.
That LA.
Come on, smack that ass.
Me for
the band. So they know what we're talking about? Come on, baby, turn over. What the?
You should have seen her dancing in the...
Oh, he stuck in her eyes and sliced them.
The blades went directly in the eye sockets.
And went... now this is creative.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Where did you get that leather strap? Those look like Jason's hands to me. Look how filthy they are.
I know.
The strap's going right...
He's turning the branch, tightening...
The dude backs away from his dead girlfriend, and all of a sudden these straps go over his eyes.
A leather strap.
To a tree, yeah.
A leather strap.
With a ring.
And that's where I'm going.
And the Jason hands are turning the stick to tighten it up.
Okay.
And it's pushing through his eyeballs into his brain.
Yes.
And there's not a lot of blood there.
And can I say, in 5 minutes, he had a large knife, gigantic 2-foot hedge clippers, and he had this leather strap that he killed 3 people with in a matter of 5-10 minutes, whatever.
I would think the knife or the machete would have been easier to subdue them all.
Yeah, I just don't get all of the...
Choppa.
That's 3 separate ones now. Does he have some gigantic case he's carrying along with him?
Maybe he's got like a golf bag, like Casey Jones with turtles.
You know what?
He's got all kinds of crap in there.
So that's what needs to be done. With spears, knives, pickaxes, and I would love to see...
There's 17 people out there that think this is the greatest friggin' Friday the 13th movie. Go on, get on the talkbacks, defend it. I challenge you.
Yes. let me know why this movie is so great.
This is not the good, the bad, and the ugly of horror movies.
Tell me why this is great. Okay, you let me know.
There were some big boobies in there.
That's
I'd watch it again for that, but I'd just fast forward.
Well, okay, let's get back to this movie again. Pam is she's taking Pam. That's from Seinfeld too. They loved saying Pam.
Let's see. Dudley wants to go visit his brother because his brother's in town.
His brother Michael Jackson, who lives in a van. We'll see that in a second.
No, it's Spider from Return of the Living Dead. If you remember, which is a freaking far better movie.
Oh my god!
I'd like to do like a rebroadcast of our podcast on that. That was fun.
Yes. There's a couple I would love to go back. Our very first ones. And
maybe we can do a couple of redos later on down the road.
But eventually. Well, there's so many movies. But do you like? First of all, okay, they get in this pickup truck.
Right. Oh, we got to also say that Dr. Letter is concerned because those 2 kids didn't come back. Because
while we're talking, they're going 20 miles an hour. Okay, go ahead.
Well, he's concerned that those 2 kids didn't come back because they were screwing in the woods.
Yes.
And they're like, well, they'll come back when they're hungry.
Trailer park.
And, evidently, Doctor gets the idea, hey, why don't you take Tommy with you? He likes to kick everybody's ass. Why don't you take him with you?
And he's got his back towards them, kicking dirt next to a tree like he's 5 years old.
This is all I can do. So,
I'm just so upset.
Yeah, so he's like, I'll just wait by the car. And,
he says something again.
You
I'll wait to fight somebody, which we'll get to real soon.
Hey, Damon! Oh, yeah, Dudley's brother, Reggie. His brother's name is Demon.
He's in a van.
Yeah, and he's dressed in leather with the jerry curls and the gold.
He looks almost exactly like he did in Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, except he had long hair. He had long hair in that movie. And he was far cooler.
But Dudley's like, he's living in his van. There's crap everywhere. He goes,
yeah, there's old enchiladas. He's offering everybody food.
He goes, here, enchilada,
taco, pinto
Meanwhile,
beans.
it's got to be like E. coli all over that stuff.
Oh, I know. And then there's just some stone chick named Nita in the back smoking dope.
And Dudley goes, freaking A!
Freaking A! Hey, little brother, what you do? What's up? You want to hit on this? Yep, you know that's what's going on. He's like, hey, I'm going to introduce you to Pam. This is my girlfriend. She's white.
Look at her. She Oda. And Michael Jackson says,
well, hello, Pam.
Hello, Pam.
It's all right.
Thriller. And Pam's just like, yeah, Dudley, my boy.
Dudley, my boy. You went there?
Isn't that 200 years old? We still can't say boy?
I don't know.
He's a boy.
Don't ask me. I don't live by those rules. I don't either.
I don't either. Anyways, yeah, Pam gets into this van with him.
Yeah,
I would be concerned.
There's people smoking marijuana in here, and like, okay, we'll just hang out. Yeah, what the hell?
Hey, blow some of that marijuana smoke into Dudley's face, please. Because I'm in charge of him.
That's right, baby.
Meanwhile, Tommy Jarvis is out looking at the trailer park sign. He's really intrigued by it. He's like, neon.
It doesn't it's supposed to trigger some memory or something.
Well,
there was no neon in the last movie.
I think he was an electrician, like I told you, and just because it's blinking, it's really upsetting him to the point of him having
that scene makes no sense.
A panic attack.
Oh God, what's
so?
This?
Well, that's the motorcycle guy.
It's the
Derp. We'll call him a Derp.
Oh, my name is Derp.
You get mental. You get this guy.
This guy has never brushed his teeth in his life. Look at it. Oh, are you stupid or something?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man?
What's he even driving around for?
I don't know. Is that your pickup truck over
Well, he sees the truck and he recognizes it from the mental place.
Yeah.
Hey, you're one of them crazy kids, ain't you? Yeah. You're one of them crazy kids, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you is. You're one of them crazy kids.
And this is where he becomes a robotic martial arts Jackie Chan.
Well, the guy, this idiot, thinks he's going to start some crap.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? I give it to Tommy. He never starts anything.
Nope.
Until
look at that. Look at these moves. But look at it. Bam.
Yeah.
He's not even done with them yet. Oh, he gets back up. Stay down.
And he's
crack. Busted ribs.
He's beating
Look at that move. That was right out of Karate Kid.
And he's got a bowl haircut.
Who cares? Look, he's still pulling himself up.
He's going, come on,
look
man.
At this guy.
Let me alone.
Tommy is just whooping his ass. Stay down.
He just threw 6 punches to the gut.
I mean, it's like Bruce Lee. I can't even count how fast he's throwing punches.
And do you like how Pam, of course, I mean, Tommy's doing nothing wrong. He's defending himself. She comes out and
whooping a retarded guy.
An idiot. But
the guy's got like maybe 2 brain cells that occasionally bump together.
But Pam thinks he's, there's just something wrong with him. He's defending himself.
That's true. Every time he fights, I mean, he doesn't start it. But man, he sure as shit finishes it.
But Tommy goes and actually runs off into the woods.
Right, and so Pam's got to leave. Hey, Dudley, hop in the truck.
Yeah,
we got to go.
You leave Michael Jackson and his chick lady friend and go.
There's Demon and Nita sitting in a tree.
And look at everything.
SMOKING.
I always wanted a van that you can hang out in like that with some carpeting on the walls
and enchiladas and old pizza.
Just somewhere I could sit and hang out and listen to stuff. I still to this day I would love to kind of like
I would hang out in that
van. Just chill out, man.
And anybody out there, if that van's a rockin', don't come knocking.
Anyways, I told you the old enchiladas finally got to him.
You hear a rumble in the jungle, and he's got to run to the. Oh God, these gross porta potties.
Yeah, it's just some sheet metal, all kinds of stuff and put together. And
oh God,
and it starts shaking, and you think Jason Voorhees is shaking it.
I mean, I'd rather.
You looking at the words, trying to figure out.
Yeah.
End of the world is near.
End of the world is near. Damn. Oh yeah, someone starts shaking. He's like, "Stop it! Stop it! What are you doing? Stop it!" And it's his girlfriend. She's all stoned.
It's his girlfriend Shaniqua.
Oh, and Shaniqua, and they're gonna start singing a song.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, ooh baby,
you better stop that stuff, you little biatches.
He's talking.
I'm going to give you.
It's gross in here.
And he starts telling her though, you gonna get it, girl. You gonna get it, biatch. You gonna get it, biatch.
He's taking a shit, and she's singing, "Ooh baby, ooh baby,
baby,
He's just like, ooh baby. And it says Vic Fadden was here. That's the guy that chopped up that fat dude. He was in there.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably. I told you he's the killer.
Well, he went up to the trailer park.
Ooh, baby. I mean, who sits on the toilet?
He's going, PYT, pretty young thing.
And he's not dropping like a big solid turd. It's like soft and loose. Ooh, baby.
So you think he really needs to really wipe that stuff. But you know what? She stops and then it starts rocking really bad. This is when she really goes.
Yeah, but he's like, bitch, you're going to get it now.
Yeah,
he doesn't wipe, doesn't use no toilet paper.
Well, maybe he couldn't go. And no, he had to have because he ran to that thing like a bat out of
There's no sink in there.
He
I'm like, oh, she dead meat.
See, that's about the goriest part.
Look, you can still see the vein.
That's probably one of the gorier parts of the movie.
Plop in there.
Shh.
So, I mean, how terrible. Oh, man. It's like one of those tricks. The magician trick where he sticks the sword in the box. Oh, man. Poor demon. He's stuck in the shitter.
But Ted, this is where
I threw the leg a spear.
This is where I go, though. I'm talking about... No, that's not even a spear. That's like a fence... iron fence.
Don't get against the wall, idiots! Stay in the middle!
Okay, the people are listening can't hear what's going on. We got to explain to them.
Oh.
Okay.
But it happens so fast!
Let's go up on iTunes, too, so people are going, what the hell is going on?
People demons inside the shitter, and this big stick is pointing through the metal. It's going this way, that way, and he gets right up against the wall.
But this is, again, he pulled that out of his golf cart. Or
golf
packet because, a new one.
But did you know the guy actually died when they did this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took one for the team.
Demon did?
Yeah, Demon did because he's up against the wall.
Yeah.
And the spear or fence post or whatever pointed stick it is went through the sheet metal and actually into his back and out his belly.
I think that's
why it's one of the more realistic effects. He actually died.
Oh, that was in the IMDb, the goofs.
No, but but
they put it in the goof.
Yeah, it was a goof because he died. He's dead now.
No, I mean people laughed about it. They said,
"Oh, I wouldn't laugh about it. It's sad."
I think it's sad, but why they would put it under the goofs?
And then later on that year, when he was in Return of the Living Dead, he did it again.
He killed for a second time. He got himself killed.
Yeah, he got it.
That's not many people would die twice for a film.
He does it in a few films.
Doesn't John Voight do that too in Urban Cowboy?
Probably.
Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy.
What's it called?
I
Riding along in John Voight's car.
I guess that's Midnight Cowboy.
Boom, boom.
I just know that was your nickname.
Yeah, Midnight Cowboy. It's the one where John Voight was the male prostitute. Okay, here we are.
They get back. She drops Dudley off.
Yes.
And everybody else is... and she's going to go look for Tommy. And whatever his name is, Cletus, gets back home on his dirt bike. And he's tearing ass all over the porch.
Because he's pissed off that he was beat up. And he's taking it. And he's just,
And she's in there making stew, yelling at him to... Get off that bike, I'm making stew!
This stew is going to last a year.
Oh my god, there's only 2 people. And
this pot is like a witch's brew.
Oh god, it's disgusting. I'd never eat this.
You could put Bugs Bunny in there. You know how he floats in there, cutting up...
Yeah, then she's breaking the carrots up.
No, she's not even breaking up. She's putting whole ones in there.
Oh god.
You know, she's putting a whole...
Is that just water? Is it any kind of broth? It looks like she's just throwing it in water.
I know! Maybe she's bored.
I know you couldn't say no to my Oh! So when Cletus is riding around on his dirt bike, all of a sudden he rides past a tree and a big cleaver comes out and whacks his head off.
And again, you don't really see it.
No, it does. You just see the head fall, and that's the one kill in this movie that I'm totally in favor of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cletus is just not... What's she doing? What's she putting in there, man?
I don't know, rat poison?
She did. I wish she would show a little bit more of
she doesn't even look that old,
man.
I mean, her son looks older than her.
What are you, stupid or something?
Uh-oh. That was kind of interesting.
He comes, a new weapon.
A cleaver or whatever
a meat cleaver.
Comes through the window where she's cooking by the sink, and it just embeds it in her head. But again, you don't really see it. It's kind of like from a...
It's a 3D type of effect.
It starts off like point of view where it busts through the glass, and then the next scene it's kind of in her head.
Yes.
And she squeezes a tomato.
Yeah. That's let's not show the blood squirting.
No, I hate when my wife squeezes my tomato.
She's looking for Tommy on this road now in the pickup
right
truck,
over your head.
and she's going 5 miles an hour.
Tommy! I said I hate when my wife squeezes my tomato.
Yeah, I can't get mine squeezed.
Tomorrow's my 13th wedding anniversary, people.
Happy anniversary!
I feel like Al Bundy because you know what happens.
13th wedding anniversary.
I know, 13.
Friday 13th.
But it's the wedding anniversary. There's like wedding anniversary sex, and I just slapped my face and just go, "Jesus, God, why me? Why me? Can't somebody else do it? Can't somebody else do it?"
Lord have mercy.
I got other things. Sometimes you just want to eat something, watch TV.
Yeah, it's just an anniversary.
Yeah, there's been 13 of them.
I mean, by the 13th one, you just say, what the heck?
What do they do when it's like 50 or 60?
I go to McDonald's and get a fish sandwich.
Pretty good.
And a cup of coffee. That's where I see all the old people get their anniversaries. Because they go there so often.
Right.
So.
Good enough for me.
Anyways.
So we're back at the house. The camp, whatever it is.
And the two characters in this movie, the one that's...
I think these are the two I haven't even talked to yet.
Yeah, not even and
Robin and Jake. Jake's a little bit of a stutterer.
Yeah, and Robin's actually I think this girl's got the best body in the movie.
Yeah, just the worst hair.
Yeah, yeah. And they're watching a movie, and Jake, right, keeps telling her and trying to tell her, hey, I really like you.
Because they've been friends, I guess, for like 8 months, and he's finally going to tell her how he feels.
In this movie, this black and white thing's kind of, I guess, getting them in the mood. Yeah.
Shelley Winters.
And he's saying this stuff, and she's like just looking at the movie and just going, until he says, I think I want to make love.
Oh, man.
And that's when she starts laughing hysterically in his face.
Way to make the guy feel good.
Oh my god.
He's already got a stutter. He's already got an effed up hair. He's already in some camp for troubled children.
What a morale booster.
And now you don't want to make love with him.
Yeah. I mean, she's...
I feel bad. I'd make love with him.
Jesus Christ. Time to break out your wig and your dress.
Again?
Oh, I feel so sorry for you, brother. Get over here.
I'm like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. I was pushing it in between.
Oh my god. Buffalo
You don't know what pain is.
Tonight, what's it coming? You don't know what pain is.
Oh wait, wasn't she a great big fat person? Oh wait.
Get out of here! Please!
You don't know what pain is.
I'll do anything you want.
Oh, God, that movie. Christ's sake.
Yeah, 100 times better than this one.
Yeah, but it's
it's got Sally Struthers in there.
Sally Struthers.
Whatever the shit's name is. You know who they should have had in this Friday 13 movie?
Sally Struthers?
Tootie.
Tootie from Facts.
They had Dudley.
Kim Fields.
Yeah, Dudley, and they should have had Tootie. Okay, here, more stuff's good. She's got a sign on the wall that says positively no handball playing in the hall.
Well, evidently, when they built this place, they figured people were going to play handball.
Positively no handball playing in the hall.
It probably happened one time.
This is Violet's room. The stutter is going up
Jake got embarrassed. He said, I want to make love to you. She laughed in his face.
And she got all kinds of...
Oh, and he said, I didn't mean it. Because that's what guys always...
Right.
Well, I didn't mean it.
Yeah, I was joking, man.
Yeah, so he goes up to Violet's room to talk to her, get a female perspective on things. She's the one to talk to.
Yeah, she says, "Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone."
She's going through her records, and she's listening to her Madonna and Prince. And
this is what I do. This is when I was young, man. Yeah.
Listen to Madonna.
Break out all the tunes.
Oh, yeah. Please, man. Music's my life, man.
The Cure, the Bajas.
Oh, no, another cleaver.
Yeah, and it's a cleaver.
How did the guy get in the house? It's got to be someone who lives in that house. Because, see, Jake closes Violet's door, turns around, all of a sudden there's a cleaver. It's already in the air.
And it's a clean one. So
brand new.
Cleaned.
So it's got to be someone who lives in the house.
Dudley won't wake up.
Dudley was laying there listening to that conversation.
Yeah, and she's in...
I want to make love to you and all that, and that's what put him to sleep.
And she was sitting next to him,
all
naked under that low robe.
That's right. She is all naked under that robe.
So what a filthy, horrible sleep.
Dudley, it's time to go to bed. And he's,
I'm the type of kid that don't wake up when I fall asleep. Just cover me up.
Yeah, I'll tell you, kid, my daughter, man, she likes to fall asleep on the couch.
Yeah?
And it's a pain in the ass.
Oh,
you can carry her upstairs and she's asleep. I mean, I'm banging her head on the wall by accident and carry her up the stairs. She's asleep.
You're supposed to put him in the room before bedtime.
Well, sometimes she's just watching TV with us and she'll just pass out. And sometimes it's kind of cute. Until you gotta schlep her ass upstairs.
Here we go.
Oh yeah! I'm bad either for her size.
No, this is yeah.
And she's feeling a little bad now because he poured his heart out to her. And she's
she called him? When she came up, like, "Hey, Jake, hey, where you at, man?"
Right, and she said you could actually hear him going, "Ooh baby, ooh baby."
Yeah, you can hear, "Ooh baby, do you know what I've got? Ooh, baby, it's the place I'm not."
You mess every song. I swear to God.
I'm the king of non-lyrics.
This dude don't know lyrics to
I don't know any
songs.
word. Except, well, some of the old ones I do. But anyway, you
mess up "Happy Birthday."
Happy birthday.
She gets right in bed, and she's clearly aroused.
Oh, then
because no brassiere.
Oh, and the cold air's just got those. The erasers are brand new.
Oh my God, yes they are. They have not been used.
Yeah.
What if Dudley opens the door to say breakfast is ready?
I like how this killer takes on the same persona as Jason because he does all the.
She didn't notice that he was in bed.
No, but
Jake is all bleeding, and now he's in bed with her, and she didn't notice it at first.
And now the machete's there.
Oh yeah, because it's like I don't know if it's a bunk bed. I think it's a bunk bed, and she's got the top bunk. And Jason obviously was down there, or whoever this dude is. And machete right up through the gut.
Okay, and my favorite part, robot dance.
Violet doing her expressionistic dance. She looks like Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
She's you think so?
Don't you?
Not really, but anyways, maybe a little bit.
Dude, Violet challenge right next to me.
But anyways, the killer, Jason Voorhees.
They got those same little pudge cheeks and fat lips.
If that was Jason Voorhees, killed both of them in their room in a unique way.
Jason Voorhees
in a unique way because he likes to have fun.
His boots look clean. Yeah, he sneaks
in
the room.
Let me kill him, chop off his head.
Yeah.
Put him next to her up in the bed.
Now look, he walked in that room.
Got the hiccups.
And then all of a sudden, he's not there when she turns around.
In his bloody hand, nothing dripped. Oh my God, I got the hiccups.
Off the scare.
Sorry, guys. But she just keeps doing her robot dance.
Oh, man, she's got an Alan Parsons Project poster hanging there.
One of my first albums, too.
Was it?
Was the eye in the sky.
Looking at you, I can read your mind. I am the maker of fools. Or something like that. Maker of rules. Dealing with fools.
See, the machete's dripping blood there.
I haven't thought of that song in a long time.
'Cause I haven't seen you before. To know that I can read your eyes. He's going to get her right.
Oh!
There's a little bit of blood there.
Yeah, a little.
It's like, and Dudley, I think, is just having a nightmare.
See, now this is another kid. Another kid in the movie.
Lightning. Yeah?
Yeah, it's just, I was just thinking, last one had a kid, now this one's got a kid. This one doesn't have a dog.
I thought.
It's got chickens.
We need to put the word out on what happened to Gordon.
I know. If anybody's got an APB on Gordon over there, give me his 20.
We need to do like a fundraiser for Gordon.
Hey, is Dudley now the only person left in the house alive?
Except for when Pam comes back.
But right now?
Yeah.
Oh, man, where's he going?
And
why is every single day he's in that red sweatsuit?
The poor kid only
Except
has
the first day, I think, he didn't have it on, but...
The poor kid only has a certain amount of clothing.
His grandpa is the cook there. He's got to be making some bread. I mean, can he stitch him some new clothes?
He's got to be making some bread. He's the cook there.
God.
Did you have to... Yeah, of course he's making bread.
He's got to be making bread. Oh, hey, titties!
Again. Ted, again.
Is this his room?
Again, he does a Jason Voorhees thing and puts all the dead bodies in one room to, like, have fun or whatever.
I know. Oh, my God. There's Pam.
Pam comes in. Pam.
What's the matter with you? I told you. Blah, blah, blah. Go look in that room. You'll know what the problem is.
And this whole time, Pam does not wear a bra, so she's soaking wet.
Mm-hmm.
And
it.
And it's a blouse that's just, you get it a little wet, you see through it.
Mm-hmm.
You probably see through it when it's dry.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, she goes in there and...
It comes right out. Yep, those are dead bodies.
And Dudley goes, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Oh, no, that's Arnold.
I know.
Said that. What you talking about, Dudley?
What you talking about, Dudley?
Boy, she's backing up.
Yeah, she goes, "The thunder made me see everything." And
let's get out of here. Yeah, right.
And she goes, "Hurry, let's run out into the rain."
Man, look at that bouncing.
So you can see my boobies.
Oh, yeah, look, she just shoved him down.
Oh, and he hurts his knee.
Oh, and wait, is this guy that strong that he can just blast through the door? Jason just blasts through the front door.
This is where you get a really good glimpse of the...
Hey, wait, it's a different mask.
That's what I was going to say. It's a different mask. He's wearing Michael Myers overalls.
This might be Michael Myers.
You think it's Michael Myers?
I don't know, but the mask is different. Instead of the red stripes, it's got blue stripes.
I heard when they did A New Beginning, they were working with the director of Halloween at the time.
Oh, probably.
And said, how do we incorporate the two characters into this movie? Like bring Michael Myers over into a Friday the 13th and
give him those overalls.
Yeah, and they said, and we'll put a hockey mask on him. It is Michael Myers.
Nobody will know the difference.
I never knew that Michael Myers actually was in A New Beginning.
There you go.
You know,
that's who it is.
So
we figured it out. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So anybody who didn't see it, Michael Myers is the killer.
He's 21 years old.
He is the killer.
Oh, there's a ambulance. So Pam and Dudley run out of the house.
That's the ambulance that Michael Myers. That's where this comes in. Where Dr. Loomis
from the first movie
picked him up from.
Oh wait, that jerk. That's that jerk. Paramedic in the ambulance there. His throat is slit, and now all of a sudden he was behind them, but now he's behind the car.
Oh, he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Jason was in the house. They ran out of the house, tore ass through the forest, and then they come upon an ambulance. They open the door. That jackass paramedic from before is there. And then Jason just pops up in front of it with a machete.
Well, Michael Myers.
Well, whatever you want to call him.
Michael Myers is...
Fu Manchu for all I care.
Michael Myers.
How the hell did he get there so fast?
Well, her blouse is soaking wet. And
oh, man, I wish we could rewind. I want to see that.
And they also incorporated Texas Chainsaw Massacre in here, too. They're running through the same field.
Look at
in thickets.
They're real and they're spectacular.
Thickets that took you to the house in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I would buy tickets to those thickets.
You would?
Yeah. But Dudley falls down. Jesus Christ. Come on, Dudley. Put your hood on. It's raining.
I know. Well, you know what the thing is?
This is out in the middle of the woods. How can they even see? It'd be pitch black.
Dudley's... What?
And it's raining.
You can see Dudley.
All I can see is teeth and eyes.
He's got a red shirt.
Oh, see? I told you.
They don't even play by
those rules.
They don't even show him, though.
No, but what I'm saying is they're all running around in the dark. All these damn movies, they all run around in the dark, and you can see. You know, one time, I said I used to go do my bike riding.
You did?
Me and my buddy, you know Paul.
Have you ever taken a walk in the woods?
Well, yeah, I did that. But I heard there was a group of people that would, the towpath. We have like a nice bike path that goes out in the forest here along the.
Look at the nipples there.
Canal. Oh my God!
It's just soaking wet. Okay.
Maybe I will go home to my wife after all.
Hey, let's watch A New Beginning.
It's all up here in the mind now.
We'll go.
Oh, so Pam's back in the house. Reggie runs wherever, and all of a sudden, Grandpa gets thrown through a window.
Well, they can't forget Grandpa. Grandpa's got.
Where was he?
He was
Oh, and it looks like his eyes got stabbed or poked out or something. But where was he?
He was watching.
What's he watching?
He was watching Soap.
He was watching Soap and the old TV show Soap in his cabin. So she runs out of the house.
Yes, and she's running, and Michael Myers is walking after her.
But I mean, I just, it's a comment I make about all these movies, how it's so bright outside when you're running. It's pitch black. And I used to go bike riding. We would go at night. There was a group of people, you could hook up with them, and they would ride the towpath at night in the pitch black.
Man, you had so much.
You might have had like a headlight, like a couple of them had headlights. Yeah. But we were out there in the dark, and I remember my buddy, he got a flat tire. Out in the dark, we couldn't change it, and we ended up having to walk like 4 miles back.
I would have left him and said, "I'll call you a taxi."
He had the car.
Oh no!
Oh, so Pam's running, and Jason's about to bring the machete down. He's got it. He's going to bring it down.
And this is the coolest scene of the Dudley comes out with a tractor from the thing.
Yeah, it's like a bulldozer tractor thing, and
of course Jason is sitting there going, "Oh."
Right. Nobody runs.
Won't move.
Stands there the whole time.
And the tractor hits him going about 4 miles an hour.
Right, and just knocks him about 5 feet away.
Yeah.
And now he's got his hood. See, now you're thinking, kid.
Evidently, they knocked him out, though, from that little gut hit.
Well, yeah, that's his game. He always falls down in the soft mud and pretends to be dead. And, he helps Pam up there, hugging, they're embracing. She gives him a kiss.
Well, he's hugging the
that's
wet
his
shirt.
woman, remember? He told her.
Yeah. And
he ain't letting go with that
she got in trouble in this film for doing that. So close like that Dudley's mom said, "What you talking about, girl?"
No, he's like, "It's fine, Mom. It's fine. Everything's cool. It's just a movie. It's just pretend."
Why you...
But he kept flubbing his lines so that he could keep doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I would do. I'd flub I'd like... Take 38. Oh, God. So they instead of running away...
Or taking a tractor and running him over a few
times. Why don't they run him over, back it up, run him over, back it up?
I would have taken that thing and somehow figured out how to make the thing go down and hit him.
Right.
The bucket in the front.
I mean, because this guy's falling down dead, getting back up. I mean, it's got to be Jason.
And he gets up like he's got a headache.
He's bald-headed like Jason. I mean,
he's bald-headed.
He gets up. Well, check this out. He's bleeding.
Ted.
Now, this ain't normal.
Okay, do you see the head, though?
Yeah.
It's all bumpy like from the...
Yeah, no.
Part 4.
There it is. Whoomp. There it is. So he's going to...
So why is his head like that?
How is he bleeding in the gut? Is that from the tractor?
How is his head like that?
Well, what do you mean, how's his head like that?
Okay, well, we'll get to it at the end,
I know.
guess.
So...
But...
They run into...
Because I can't remember. Do we get...
I think so.
Okay.
And so... Pam and Dudley run in, instead of trying to run away, find a car, get away fast.
Oh, your foot's on. You're pushing me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Pushing me all the way over here.
They decide to go run and hide in the barn. Because he won't find you in there.
I know. It's like...
What are you doing?
Where in the heck are they going to find them?
What are you looking
Oh!
You're way over there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
off camera.
Everybody wants to see her. They don't want to see my ugly mug the whole time.
That's Charlie right there, the clown. If you're listening on iTunes, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and watch the video. Boom, boom.
We're
boom.
very good looking.
Oh, you guys even wouldn't look. You'd be messaging us nonstop about hey, what's your number and stuff.
Right, where can I meet? But would you leave your family for me? And
what the heck?
Yep. Oh God! So while Jason's just walking around, Pam jumps out of a closet with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Look, this is like Thunderdome. 2-man enter, 1-man leave. And all he's doing is just holding his machete against.
Yeah, not fighting.
He's not fighting. He's not doing nothing. And there's Dudley hiding in the hay. Yeah. Oh, he gets sliced. Jason gets sliced.
Right down the
crease of the arm. Jason gets sliced.
Oh, I thought you said Jesse.
No, Jason.
It's like Jesse's girl.
Oh, God. And see, there you go. Just like in Thunderdome, man. The chainsaw gives out.
Thunderdome. And what would I do with your love?
Oh God, he's getting
it's
up.
More than love. I don't know the words.
Now, if this is seriously, if this is another guy pretending to be Jason, if he gets stabbed in the gut, I'm just saying, if it was,
could be.
If he gets stabbed in the gut with a tractor, gets his arm sliced with a chainsaw, isn't he going to be screaming?
Oh yeah,
but he's not. Jason don't scream.
Well, Tommy comes in, and Dudley goes, Tommy. Get over here! We up here!
Yeah, give away his position. Great work, Dudley.
And Tommy just looks at him like,
I'm ready to mess... And yeah, I mean, he's ready to fight.
But yeah, if that wasn't Jason, how is he able to use that left arm? She basically chainsawed it down the middle, and there's arteries up here. Ted.
That's right. You could bleed to death, squirting out.
Yeah, you'd be down there going.
So how is he not screaming? It's got to be Jason, because Jason never screams like a little wench.
Yeah, it's got to be.
But how long they take for this, man? Just
they got to soak it in.
I mean, it's like 5 minutes. We're sitting here talking. They're just looking at each other.
Well, Tommy's got a. Well, I don't. Yeah, Tommy's thinking, "Oh my God, this is Jason." And Jason is going, "Oh my God,
he's reliving his greatest fear, man.
Oh my God, Tommy killed me in the last one.
Oh God, gee, Bill.
Yeah, see. But he.
Look at this. They're getting like that Sergio Leone shot, man, with the close up of the eyes.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a little bit of good, bad, and the ugly. Oh, and he just stands there and lets him take a machete and slice him across the chest.
Yeah,
this movie's stupid.
That was kind of ignorant. Tommy, with all his skills he's learned, was entranced by him to the point that
it takes you half an hour to uncock that knife.
Yeah.
And Jason just stands there and lets him do it. I'd be hacking away, man. He'd be freaking mincemeat.
And that knife is in a thick artery inside your leg.
Right, the inside of your leg. Okay. You're messed up if you get hit there.
So while he's down in pain, Tommy goes to try,
and again doesn't scream.
No, and he's going to get up and start walking.
But he is writhing around.
Well, wait a second.
Okay.
As Tommy's climbing up the ladder in pain.
That's what I think
exactly.
Of this
movie. Jason gets up with his machete.
His mother's lucky machete.
Pam pulls him up.
Yeah, come on.
See, he's walking fine.
Yeah, I mean,
his left arm
stabbed in the
chainsawed left arm.
Right.
Puts right up and uses it to pull all his body weight up.
That's his lead arm there.
Yes. How that's possible, I have no idea.
For a second.
And his lumpy head looks like, from the Goonies. What's his name?
Sloth.
Sloth from the Goonies.
Sloth.
And he kind of looked like that in part 4, but part 5 here is a little different story. At first, I thought Michael Myers. There's whoever this is, good makeup job. But anyways, he gets to the top after he climbed. He's not hurting in pain.
Nope.
He sees that Tommy is dead. Maybe
we've run out of characters, man. I mean, we forgot to mention that she saw the doc dead. Some
the
Dr. Letter. What did he have? He had like some kind of thing jabbed through his head into a tree or something.
Yeah, his character.
I'm sorry, we were goofing around. I forgot to mention.
No, his character. They didn't even really.
Yeah.
Show him.
So who have we got left that the killer could be? We've gone through the whole gamut of people.
Well, if it ain't Jason, and right there, look at the makeup job on the neck and the face.
There you go. It looks like Jason's neck to me.
Yeah. So I don't understand how it's not Jason.
I don't know.
But you guys are going to find out in a minute.
You're in the audience, man. Imagine being in the audience. You just don't know the whole time who this person is.
Well,
sure looks like Jason. Look, Dudley just stands up and smiles at him.
Yeah. He goes,
how you doing?
He goes, hey, Jason, what you doing?
What's up?
What's up, man? You got to do?
Man, he's going to kill a kid?
It's raining outside.
Come on now.
Well, Pam hits him.
Oh, she hit him with what did she hit him with? A blunt object.
It looks like
an axe handle.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Without the metal axe.
Without the freaking useful part. Ooh!
And she sees a big old tractor spikes down there.
Yep. So
that you would use on a farm. Now, let's go into this a little bit, how you would use that machinery to...
I don't know what you'd use it, but just the fact that they zoomed in on it. Oh, man, Dudley jumped up from the rafters and knocked him down.
Yes, and
Did you see that? He was like Superfly Snuka.
Well, he was going to play the character Shazam in here.
Oh!
And because it's the new beginning.
And that's why he yelled that out when he jumped.
Shazam, man!
Shazam!
Okay, so
he looked down and
he's probably on the spike.
He was hanging on the side of the wall.
Yes.
He comes up and grabs Dudley's foot. He's taking him with him. Yes. You're coming with me, son. And Pam's... It's a tug-of-war game with Dudley.
It is.
Poor Reggie Winter.
But all the blood and everything on Jason's hand, it can't be Jason.
Oh, man.
But Tommy gets up after
Good time for Tommy to wake up.
Big slice through the thing. He's going to need antibiotics for sure.
Yeah, he might need a Tylenol, too. just one tab. It's too much.
Yeah, I mean, Pam...
he's got a machete. Tommy gets his hand on a machete.
A machete.
He almost cuffed Dudley's foot.
I know.
So he slices... and the dude, Jason, falls down onto those spikes.
And you see the mask fly off to the side, too.
Yep. Oh,
wait a second. That's not Jason's face.
And the killer is...
Who's the killer?
Who's the killer? There's the mask.
Yeah, and it's not Jason.
He's laying on them spikes. Come on,
it's a different mask.
And it's some guy. It's some guy with looks like he had a rubber mask on underneath.
Isn't that the paramedic?
It's some guy.
It's just a guy.
Well, yes.
We're not to that point yet.
We'll see. Yeah, because you all know this.
So that was a mask around his face too, to make it seem like it was.
So here's the deal.
Ugh.
Yes, it was Roy, the paramedic, the whole time. But because none of us in the audience would have remembered Roy, the paramedic, they have to have an whole epilogue part with the sheriff explaining, hey, it was that guy Roy. And they do a little flashback.
That's right. Because
gay ending.
Because he got so upset that they killed Joey.
Right, because they got his wallet.
That he wasn't just after Vic.
Well, no, let's explain.
Did they ever even show Vic?
It turns out...
Is he dead?
Vic went to jail.
Yeah, so the one responsible... It has nothing to do with this movie.
Well, no. Vic killed Joey, the fat guy.
Yes.
This is Roy.
That's Roy.
He's got a picture of himself in his wallet.
Yes.
And he also has a recent picture of Joey, the fat kid with the candy bars that Vic killed at the beginning. Turns out that he was his father. How he got a recent picture of him, I don't know. Why he keeps a 3x5 of himself in his wallet with the pictures, I don't know. But it's convenient because here's Roy. Everybody remembers him. Oh, yeah, he's wearing his paramedic clothes. Well, it looks like his son was Joey. And when he saw that how badly he had been killed and chopped up, he decided he was going to go after everybody involved in this camp. And he also collected articles about Jason Voorhees and decided to use that as his inspiration, something to blame on afterwards.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. He's telling all this to Pam, who's holding Dudley, because Tommy's, in
a room.
Tommy's messed up.
Yeah. And we're going to get a kind of a dream sequence.
So stupid.
Nightmare sequence.
It don't even matter anymore.
Well, I don't even understand how do you even know that was his
They put
son?
that together really friggin' fast. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Or did he do his investigation? Yeah, we found out that he was his son.
He did it that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, things are fast now, but yeah, in 1985 or 1989 when this picture takes place in the future.
Yeah.
So they go into, and I tell you what, I work in a hospital. There ain't never no hospitals where you got just a nurse sitting at the bedside like that. All right?
An 80-year-old
If you got someone sitting at the bedside, it's either because you're a jackass and can't control yourself and someone's got to sit there with you. I've had to do that.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's in that case. Or you're under arrest and there's a cop sitting next to you.
What's going to happen here? Tommy opens his eyes and sees Pam there. And he looks like kind of mortified in his eyes. You can just see...
She looks pretty there. Her hair's kind of mushed up.
Yeah. Like you want to kind of pull it back. Oh, no.
Oh, man, the blankets go back and someone gave him a machete. And he stabs Pam in the gut.
Yes. Is this real, Ted?
It's gotta be.
No. It's a nightmare.
They fooled us. It's another nightmare.
This movie takes a left turn, a right turn.
This is lynching.
Oh, man.
This is like a David Lynch movie.
Oh, wait. But what do we see here?
He wakes up.
He actually looks over. I thought he saw something. He looked over.
He's got to see something. I remember now.
Yeah.
This is the big. Big twist. This movie's like if M. Night Shyamalan made this movie. Do you know who they were actually going to get out of retirement to direct this movie? This is no joke.
Who?
Billy Wilder.
No.
Look it up. It's on there. And there was a rumor that he was even going to get Jack Lemmon to play a role in this movie. It's online, dude.
Okay.
Billy Wilder was going to come out of retirement.
Ted, I don't know what to believe on this film.
It is true.
What's a joke? What's not?
So
Tommy opens his eyes and Jason Voorhees
sees a vision of Jason, a bloodied Jason,
a real one at the end of his bed.
Yeah, because it's the good mask. It's the red one, and it's even got the
you can tell
crack
that it's
in the
him.
top where
Tommy kind of
from
like
3 where he got the machete. No, where he got the machete thrown. That was in part 3, so it's all accurate, except in the movie part 3 it was on the right and then it's on the left in this one. But then he just fades away,
and he needs Visine. First of all.
Yeah, oh God. He's ripping his eye. I hate when patients do that. He rips his IV out. Oh, nothing grates my cheese more than that.
Really?
Because it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know, and you got
like some people. I mean, I gotta poke them again. You know, and I always like to miss a few times.
Oh Lord!
You know, kid.
But what's he do? He goes and
someone let him keep the friggin' hockey mask.
Yes, he opens.
They put it in the drawer with his belongings and his clothes. Well, this is his.
Jumping Joe.
Wouldn't that go into police evidence?
And Pam this time is walking down the hall again.
Right, still looking pretty.
I'm not sure if this is a nightmare dream
look.
again. Yeah,
because he's holding the mask up to his face. Yeah. He's looking right at it.
Yeah.
So she walks in the room. He ain't there.
Yeah, Tommy, where are you? Oh no, you jumped out the window.
Yep, I guess he done busted through the window.
That's a freaking hurricane.
Yeah, that's a gale, man.
I mean, you need that. There's got to be weather alerts everywhere.
Why did he bust the window?
To trick her?
Because now he's wearing the mask, and somehow he got his hand on a butcher knife in a hospital room, and he's holding it up behind Pam, and that's fade to black.
Yes, and I think...
Oh, Tommy Jarvis is Jason now. He's the killer.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Oh man. So...
He's going to be the new Jason.
What a mess. You know, I mean, this really comes down to, Ted, it's well written. It's got a lot of good shit. Hey, wait a second. We're critics here.
Oh, I'm a critic. Yeah, I critiqued. I did my job.
So it was a really thought out, planned movie, I think, for the time period it was in. If you were to do this today, you would definitely get different actors.
Maybe a different script.
And director, writer.
Yeah. Franchise.
Maybe even, I wouldn't even call it Friday the 13th. Maybe call it like The Gunman and His Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know? Just
maybe a Western.
Or Dudley and his grandpa.
I'd rather... Now, that's a story I could get behind.
You know?
Dudley The Adventures of Dudley and His Grandpa.
Yes. At Camp Crystal Affairs.
Mm-hmm.
So, come get laid, we'll get paid.
Yeah.
I think Tootie from Facts of Life.
That's
I
right.
don't even know what I'm talking about.
Janet Jackson was in Different Strokes. Yeah. Janet Jackson. That was Willis's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. That was her first acting move. She's,
yeah.
Hey, Willis. Are you ready for our date yet, Willis?
Willis.
Hey, Willis. Oh, Arnold, you're so
cute. Rubbing his fro.
You're just a good old fun kid.
Poor Gary Coleman.
You silly goose, you.
Never got any taller.
I know. Ugh. But you know what? He had an attitude. I mean...
Why'd you meet him?
Oh, are you kidding me? Everything that you've seen of him, he was an angry little man.
Because he was short.
I know, but... And I guess...
It's little man syndrome.
Well, no, and his parents took all his money, too.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, I guess I can...
And he had to work at a gas station. I mean, the poor guy, adult. You know, I mean, it was terrible.
Right.
But,
he was a mall security guard.
Do we really have to do part 6? I guess we have to, don't we?
You guys come on and let us know if you want us to do part 6. I will say, not as many of you came on board in the comments to say you wanted it, but the ones that did said, I really, like there's 17 reallys, you know, they really want it. They want
Bring on more crap.
Yeah, that was kind of it. It was kind of funny how most people who did talk to us freely admitted that it's shit.
Yeah, it's not. You know, it's what it is.
But I mean, you know, horror movies aren't my favorite genre. I do a horror movie show, but it's not even my favorite genre.
Yeah.
I'm more of like a science fiction, fantasy, Ray Harryhausen kind of guy. But I do love, you know, a lot of horror movies.
Hey.
And you know, I don't see it as a throwaway genre.
Keep rolling.
I see these as kind of throwaway films. I don't know why they've maintained the popularity they have.
Throw it at them.
Except that they just keep throwing them at you. But
so what were your thoughts on the movie? Oh, well, we just went through that.
I think it was mostly just a studio grab. The last one did really well, and even though I think the intention, from everything I know, was to let it rest at that point, move on to other things.
I think
it made too much money, and horror movies typically do make good money, and they're cheap.
For how much it costs, yeah.
They're cheap, especially now with the big found footage thing that they do now.
Blair Witch Project coming back again.
Jesus
Christ. I was one of the rare people who liked the original.
Yeah, but then after you saw it once, it's like, what's the point?
No, I get. Yeah, it was. It was kind of a one and done.
I saw it at a drive-in.
Yeah.
That was,
how much of it did you see? Oh,
because the whole movie was black. It was so hard. It was actually hard to see that I went to the theater to see it again because I just felt like I wasn't seeing it very well because it was so grainy and everything. But
I thought
typically they make a lot of movies.
I tell you,
they make a lot of money.
A new beginning.
I gave you more of the same old.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, why not Jason?
Well, it was supposed to be a new killer.
Well, it makes me think that whoever's in charge of this franchise alone, and even still to this day, I mean, I don't know if a good one will come out. Well, but they're just so discombobulated. They don't do the right thing ever.
I mean...
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, I even thought that, like, that remake that came out a few years ago, I thought it was for Friday the 13th, but I thought it was okay. It was kind of a neat way to put one, the first, like a remake of the first one and the second one together.
I didn't see
it. It ain't no better. A lot of people diss on it. It ain't no better. It ain't no worse than any of the others.
Okay. Well,
but it does kind of put... It takes what you need from the first one and puts that at the beginning, and then... then it becomes its own thing after that. But it ain't no better, no worse than any of the others. It's just as uninspired as I think they kind of lost steam after the first two.
Oh yeah,
the first two I can watch and enjoy, and after that, maybe the third one just because he gets his mask and that's the iconic image.
Yeah,
and
they kept the followers and they kept going.
Fourth one that we did last week was watchable. It's not something It's not when I reach off the shelf when I want something.
It's better than this one. We'll see how 6 is.
A lot of people like 6. A lot of people like 7. We ain't doing
that. A lot of people like 8. A lot of people like...
They've all got their fans. This one has got like this little cult following.
We'll see.
That people think deserves a lot more love than it gets. It is what it is. I mean, it ain't...
With that said, man...
It's kind of like the Star Trek movies, I think. I think the even ones are the good ones that are halfway decent.
Oh, God, even the bad ones are great.
Well, I'm just saying, like the Star Trek was always like the even ones were the really good ones and the odd ones were the ones that weren't so good.
Yeah.
Even though, I love them all. Oh. But, it's just, in the end, I think this film didn't make as much money as they would have hoped.
Yes.
So that's why they decided to bring Jason back in the next movie. So this whole little bit that we get with Tommy here,
so they screwed it up.
It's going to get turned upside down, and it's all going to be for naught in the next film, which I guess is coming next week. So stay tuned.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks for making us watch this golden turd.
And we'll have a number 6 next week.
We'll have so much fun.
Yeah. Oh, we will. We will.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I got to see some boobs and.
Yeah. And check out our other channel. Minute Massacre. It puts all this into 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. Are we doing that again tonight?
Yes.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Okay, so you guys take care, and we'll see you next week.